The Great Mind is back on NTA Oshogo. Do you want to know the secrets of true and lasting success? Do you have a dream to join the ranks of the super successful people? The achievers of our time are ready through the Great Mind on NTA Oshogo to reveal to you the secrets of their success in their different vocations. The Great Mind is a program that can help you to formulate the real philosophy of success through the life stories and experiences of the great men and women you'll be meeting on the program. Join me, Bola Olayode, on the program on NTA Oshogo every Saturday between 3 and 3:30 p.m. Happy weekend to you out there. It is the Great Mind, the program that reveals the secret to the true and lasting success in life. I am Bola Olayode. On this episode, we are featuring on the program Honorable Moses Ayanromade Ayanbeku. He is an elder statesman. He was once an House of Reps member. He is a medical professional. He is the father of Honorable Ayanbeku, the representative of Ife South constituency in the state parliament. Come along with me as I repeat to you his life history. This is Adeshiden's compound in Ifetedu. This is the tomb of Chief Ayanwale Adeshiden, the father of Honorable Moses Ayanromade Ayanbeku, a one-time Baale of Ifetedu, who migrated with other men of value to settle in Ifetedu about 78 years ago. Honorable Moses Ayanromade Ayanbeku, a one-time member of the House of Representatives, was born at Okegbo in 1931, the exact year when Ifetedu, the present headquarters of Ife South local government, was founded. He was carried from Okegbo as a baby to Ifetedu.
Born at Okegbo, 1931, to a family of Adeshide, Okegbo, the now of Ifetedu. My father's name, Gabriel Ayanbeku Adeshide. My mother's name is Emilia Olawumi Ayanbeku. After the turbulence at Okegbo, that break Okegbo to two, whereby Ifetedu was created, that was 1931. I didn't know then what I was told. I was carried from Okegbo to Ifetedu.
For Moses Ayanromade Ayanbeku, the father of Honorable Ayanbeku, the representative of Ife South constituency in National Assembly, started his elementary education at St. Peter's Anglican Primary School in Ifetedu. He also attended CAC Primary School, More. He obtained his Standard 6 school leaving certificate at Baptist Center School, Ilare, Ile-Ife. His education was distorted because of the death of his father, who died in 1940, when Honorable Moses Ayanromade Ayanbeku was only 9 years old.
Well, I lost my father far back in 1940. Going to school was very, very difficult. It was a case of ding-dong between my standard 4, 5, and 6. Because when you go this time, you have to school fees for next time. You go back another year, you repeat. But eventually, 1948, I passed out my stand 6 at Baptist Central School in Ireland. To go further, I'm sure there was no means, financial means. So what can I do? Well, I decided some things that helped me out. As a young man, I decided I have to be trained for something. I decided I could not go to grammar school, secondary school, because I'm cocksure that we know that.
Okay, sir.
Well, there and then I was thinking maybe I have to join produce buyer or have a training to go, but I don't know how I can. I didn't want to go to teacher's training because as first I said I could not make it financial wise. The only teacher's training that was available there was St. Andrews for you, and another teacher's training at Tota. So for the whole Western Europe, I think I could not be lucky to be given an admission to the two. So I decided entirely not to be a teacher. Because I know going teaching has no future. You'll be untrained, then you'll be greasy teacher and all this by your calculation. I never thought in my life, but I decided I would not. But I have one focus that I have to be trained something. If I cannot be trained technically, I go to tailoring.
Okay, sir.
Then I decided to go to tailoring or have a technical knowledge.
Since Pa Moses Ayanromade Ayanbeku has been destined by the Supreme Pen for a successful career and greatness in life, despite all the odds, he secured admission to the School of Nursing.
But fortunately for me, with my in-law I was living with at Ayanbeku, they were Adventists. So there was one night, the chaplain came, one Friday night, came to our landlord and discovered that he needed some ward servants and that they would train them to be nurses. They wanted my landlord to donate a child. And that child was my classmate to Lagos in 6. And then we were at the table reading at that night, then they called that man, my friend, which was the son of the landlord. They introduced the idea to him that he go to nursing school. Well, I look up and down. I will only go to nursing school if I will not pay school fees. That was my answer to that man. The man said, you are not going to pay school fees. They are going to feed you and they give you 10 naira every month. I said, if they don't even give me a penny, what they are going to feed me and they are not going to take a school fees, I will go. That's what my first step in life. Then, till that time, I remember certain things. We finished our Standard 6 exam 1st October, that is 1948. I didn't write any application to anybody for job because I didn't have to believe in it, except that. So that chaplain asked me to write application and bring it on Sunday. And that was my only application I wrote. Then I wrote that application I gave to Dr. Legia. And then he said, well, come tomorrow and start your work as a ward servant. The second day address was started. And that is precisely 24th January, when the school receives again, after my 30 days vacation, when I ended my studies.
24th January, what year, sir?
24, 1945. So I was in the hospital. They said they haven't got their nursing tutors, so we should be working as ward servants for 6 months. Then I started as a ward servant, and we were giving £1.10 every month. I was doing, at the end of the 6 months, they said they haven't got tutors yet. We end that year as a ward servant. Well, I said, let's continue. Once I'm going to be trained, I will wait. Then at the end of the year, they came back again. I said, we're going to take entrance exam. And that it's not going to be automatic for us again. Well, I'm sure of myself when we are going to take exam. I know I'm very brilliant, but I haven't got the money. So at the end of the year, we conducted examination. That was in the Western region, Ghana, Gold Coast involved. We threw that exam. And I think I took second position. And that was how I got into the nursing school. It was not planned, it's God work, because of my focus that I'm going to be trained for something. To know what hospital looked like, I didn't. I've visited the hospital only once in my life before that time. So the type of job they do, I don't need. So it was automatic. God plan. That is how I entered the nursing school. Then I served, being one of the best students. In fact, I managed myself much in Tata technique than in the world. Because they have put the trust in me since I was a year and a half student old. I've been in the charge of Tata, the operating team. Because that is the most difficult part in the hospital practice. The Tata is contaminated, or the minute from the Tata is going to destroy the hospital.
Being strongly determined to be self-reliant and acting in accordance to the biblical injunction that we should not despise the little beginning, Pa Moses Ayanromade Ayanbeku started to practice his medical profession from this very building known as Semolu's house in Itosun, Ile-Ife.
I wanted to go and get government appointment at this stage. But I think about my background. What do I do? I decided to go overseas. I look at my background and decided how do I do it. My father died and left 7 children with my mother. I was the oldest son. If I go to England and come back, I will get paid to all the rest. Can I cope with salary? If I join government, I will not be stable. They will be transferring from up and down. I decided I must go and sell because I need money. I better go and set in practice. Set up in practice. There and then, I wasn't married. It was a big day. I went to Ondo. I told my fiancé that the idea of marriage is no more coming in my life. I'm going to set aside a private practice. It was a help because she wouldn't believe. That's a great disappointment. I said, I'm not disappointing you. I'm looking for a better future. If I don't have money, I have no way. And some think that I'm just going to dump you. I'm not going to dump you. But if it's better for me, I have 2 options. And I go back to government, I'll be successful and call you as a wife to come again. Well, she wouldn't believe. Oh my God, my phone man making my book for her, she sent me back to me. I was happy, I took them and all. But 1st of September, 1956, opening up my clinic. That is another 2.5 years after I opened up my clinic.
This place?
No, not this place. It was at Itosun. Then at Itosun. I started from 1, 2, 3, this is the 3rd place.
That Itosun is still there, sir?
The house is still there. I started the clinic there. Before that time, I practiced for 1, 2, 3 months. And I saw my progress. I decided to go back to my fiancé. I told her. So the 2nd month I went to her. I just said, tell me, reluctantly, I want to see the list for that one. He gave me the list. After 30 days, I called her to come and look at the list of what I bought. She came and got it. How do you get it? So, at the end of the month, I told you should go and tell your parents they are going to get married in December.
December, what year?
The same year.
1956.
56.
1956.
You see, man, I've been on 8,000, 11,000 before, and every day I will not make less than 5,000. You see the difference? So, I will not make less than 5,000. When there was a day I made 12,000. I was very happy a day.
As a then?
At that day. So, we continue precisely at the end of the 9 months I bought the car. And when I finished, I went to AZ Hospital and saw my seniors. I got a car. And most of them ran out from his service.
Through his practice as a medical professional, he has succeeded in impacting positively on the lives of innumerable number of people.
And to me, if I'm saying it, people hearing it, they may tell me that, well, what do you think he's going to say? And as much as his friend. But I must tell you, Ayanbeku is a nice somebody. Right from the youth, right from the time we met, he has been good. And have been very good up till this time. But we are very close, very good in character. I must confess to you, there's no compound in Ife. As a medical practitioner, no compound in Ife you can touch without getting one or two people owing Ayanbeku medical fee. He has made it possible. Although personally to me, I can say it's the major somebody who allowed my children to alive. Because not necessarily, I've trained my wives, I've trained my children that whatever happens to you, don't tell me you go to Ayanbeku. I won't ask to say you guys catch me or anything. And if I have the money, I pay, and if I don't have the money, finish.
Bẹ́ẹ̀yàn bá gbé aláṣàn dọ́dọ̀ ọmọ mi kò ní bèrè kọ́bọ̀ àkọ́kọ́ títí aláṣàn yẹn ń bò bá gbádùn tí wọ́n fẹ́ di sáájì rẹ̀ kó tó máa ní ẹ̀sán yẹn báyìí iye tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ ti fún ó fara mi nìyẹn.
Ìmọ̀ tí mo mọ̀ ní ìmọ̀ ẹ pé ó kó èèyàn mọ́ra torí sábà délé ẹ̀ látijọ́ ó máa wá jẹ́ ẹlẹ́ níbọ̀dọ̀ bá ti débẹ̀ ní ilé oúnjẹ yẹn ó máa jẹun àtọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n àtọmọ àbúrò ní ó mú dáadáa débẹ̀.
Gbogbo ìjẹ́ tó gbé kò sí nǹkan tí yóò bá nìkan ṣe tó fa wàhálà kan tí wọ́n gbà tó wọ́n ń sí kílíníkì èyí tó wọ́n máa san wálé ọ̀fẹ́ tẹ̀dọ̀ àkótókò àgbọn àlọ́wárí owó lásán bí wọ́n sì wá sánmọ́ ebi inú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ tí ó ti tọ̀dọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ti ẹ̀sùn lórí ló pọ̀ jù nílẹ̀.
Because of his philanthropical nature, he was persuaded to join politics. He was elected into the House of Representatives in 1979 to represent Ife people in the National Assembly.
You see, the act of governing, every human being likes to participate. They cannot be deciding the fate of your town, of the area, without being saying something. And that is the politics. Except for one reason, you decide not to answer. Though I was busy with my clinic, I was very... But the politics are then and different between the action group, the NCC, attract people to have a say. When you gather yourself, you're holding a meeting, you are discussing the fate of your own town, you have nothing to do. Except for one reason or the other. The politics at Ife was very nasty, rowdy, noisy, discriminating, or anything you can do. But that notwithstanding, I still have to join the Benko. That was the normal action group. Then when there was a total breakdown of flow and order in 1960, I think that was the only action group important, but I stayed determined. Otherwise, every one of them has died away. I was the only one.
And what was your experience like in the House of Reps then?
Well, I wouldn't say it was bitter, but it's very good in that it was a job of nation building. There's a lot of problems inherited there at that time because Northerners, the Southerners, the Yorubas, the Igbos, see, these are the ideas that govern the house. Everybody wants the head. So at least now, I think it's getting peaceful now because we are recognizing each other. At that time, Yoruba is Yoruba, Igbo is Igbo, Hausa is Hausa. They did not want to see eye to eye.
So you were not interacting then?
No,
With the tribes?
It was very difficult. Because if our leaders had interacted, it would have been much better. If our leaders had interacted, it would not been as bad as it is. Because if our leader was agreed that their controller should go to the federal instead of the house, maybe a lot of problems, but not have the confidence in it. But I think it's getting better now. People go to realize you must work as one. So that's it's getting better.
What were you able to achieve then? What were your achievements when you were in politics?
Well, thank you very much. In terms of achievement, it's very good because I'm in opposition. Because I'm in opposition. There is not, even if I will know, they don't, you cannot take an appointment under that federal government. Because I'm in opposition. Even if one knows about a salary. When I decided telling a colleague to replace me, they are not going to look to salaries. Whatever they give me, they give me. Because I would say, you take so much, the public will stone you for your salary. I said, well, when the public, when we are being paid equal, we didn't take it. So it was so easy for you to interact with the government and take anything except that is written black and white for you. So, possible can't get anything. You just live on your salary and that is all.
Chief Owoyomi, the Akogun of Ife land, and Chief Olagbaju Omirefa are the childhood friends of Prince Moses Ayanromade Ayanbeku.
I knew him as far back as 1967 when we were in Standard 5. Ayanbeku is somebody, I will say, is talented. It's unique in the sense that from where he comes, he's very outstanding from his background there, expected.
And as the contribution in Ife is more than even the contribution of an Ife NDG. It's very good. And that was a time, and not even only a time. Any Ife do that comes to Ife, Ayanbeku is his or her pillar. He's the father of all Ife in Ife. I can say this, and I know nobody can contest it.
Through strong desire, back with hard work, faith in himself and the Supreme Being, Pa Moses Ayanromade Ayanbeku was able to accomplish all he said.
Because I know back and forth. And not other activities. I belong to a lot of societies. I was a Rotarian, I was a unionist, I was a footballer. All these position I was at state level. But they coming creeping in, I started dropping them one by one. And the last I have on my heart is my clinic. So, and it's very interesting. By the grace of God, I'm really. So far, so good, I've heard nothing on top, except for one post that my grandfather had, and that is the compulsory.
Did you hear, Papa? He is genuinely fulfilled in life. He has paid his due fully. He is now enjoying what he has labored for during his youth time. With strong determination, hard work, backing of God, and faith in yourself, you can attain any height in life. Next Saturday is another date on the same station. God willing, stay blessed.
My destiny, nothing can change it, nothing can tamper with my destiny. Good destiny I choose from God.